Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys every single TYCO Chattanooga piece in my collection. Now this collection is far from complete, but I'm pretty happy with the way it's come along so far, and I wanted to just show you the progress on it. So let's get to looking at each one individually. This Chattanooga right here is the first generation Chattanooga. TYCO sold this one in their first ever Chattanooga set, and they sold it for quite a while. The dates will be here, well, the years I should say, that they sold this one for. This is a 280 consolidation, and it's in the Chattanooga livery, and it looks very, very nice, and it does run really well too. As you guys can see, when these things are tuned properly, they are very smooth. This one hasn't run in a little while, but it's a little choppy, but as you guys can see, it does in fact run, and it runs pretty well at that. This is TYCO Chattanooga Wide Vision caboose that was sold with this original consolidation back here. And this caboose is just so cool. I mean, just look at it, guys. It's a full wide vision caboose that TYCO sold. And mine's in decent shape. It's missing that, but that's about it. And it does roll pretty nice, as you guys can see. This Chattanooga right here is the Chattanooga 080, and it is quite a basic Chattanooga, and as you guys can probably see, mine isn't in the best condition, but this Chattanooga is very special to me. This was one of the first Chattanoogas, or anything really, that I just got out of a parts lot and built completely from the ground up. So as a result, this Chattanooga is my favorite Chattanooga out of the bunch, by far. I don't know if that'll change in the future, but for now, this is my favorite Chattanooga, and as a result, it is also my best tuned Chattanooga. As you guys probably saw with it rolling up, it is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to running quality. Again, these haven't run in a little while, so they're a little rough. But they all run, and they all run pretty well, so I'm pretty happy with this one. Again, the time it was sold is down here somewhere. Sorry, I don't remember them off the top of my head, but anyway, yes, this one was sold for quite a while. This Chattanooga caboose right here is by far my best condition one. This is the Chattanooga caboose that would have come with this first 080 right here, and the latest sets that came with this one. Although the ones that came with the consolidation were a slightly lighter red. I don't have it, but it's more like the caboose we're going to see next red, but it's not that caboose. Anyway, there's also a few other versions of this one other than just the paint. Some of these letters on some of them are really stretched for some reason. So there's a few of those, and I will eventually probably grab all of them. I don't have any intention on doing it soon, but it's something, you know, I'll probably do at some point just to complete the Chattanooga collection. And yeah, so anyway, that's this caboose. And again, it was sold with the 080 and the last sets with the 280. This Chattanooga right here is Chattanooga 080 number 1261. This is a Chattanooga that they introduced a little later. Again, years are in the bottom left corner. And this one is pretty cool as well. I really love what they did with the paint scheme on it, with the silver and red trim. It just is a very, very nice looking Chattanooga. And there's actually a lesser known version of this Chattanooga that actually has the same number as the previous one, the number 638 on the cab. Yeah, it's actually got that number on this Chattanooga. I don't have one. I plan on getting one. And of course there will be a complete Chattanooga video whenever I complete the collection of them. But for now, this one will do just fine. And this one's in quite a bit better shape on the outside than this one is. But on the inside it was quite rough to do. But I did get it running and it runs okay. So that's pretty cool. Chattanooga right here is one I picked up more recently. You guys haven't seen this one yet. This is the last Chattanooga TYCO ever sold. I don't have the tender, unfortunately. I'm working on getting one. But yeah, it would say Chattanooga on it, so don't you guys worry about that. But anyway, back to the engine. This engine was the one that they sold from, I believe it was 1990 to 92 or 3 or something like that. Again, they'll be down here. But this was the last one they sold, and it's also the best because this one, as you guys just saw, moves without the tender. So yeah, that's already really cool. And I haven't even serviced this one yet. You guys can see it's running pretty well. So anyway, that's pretty cool. So for the running shots, guys, I will just have a tender I happen to have that's compatible with it. No, it's not a Chattanooga tender, but it'll have to work for the running shots. But anyway, that's what we're going to deal with. This caboose right here is the final Chattanooga caboose TYCO ever made. It came with the last Chattanooga here, and yeah, it's a pretty cool caboose. This is actually my first Chattanooga caboose I ever grabbed at a hobby shop or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about it other than the plastic on this one just looks really cheap. I don't know if you guys can quite see that, but you can kind of see up here, like you can like see molding lines and things like that. So yeah, not the highest quality, but you know, still carrying on the Chattanooga-ness. Now, I was debating whether I would include this item or not, because it's not specifically a Chattanooga item, but I figured some people in the comments would be really angry if I didn't include this. So, here it is. This is the Baby Ruth Chug Chug car that TYCO made. You probably just heard it chug. So anyway, this Chug Chug car is quite cool, for a number of reasons. One, because the paint on it is just amazing. Like, I mean, look at it. How can it not be cool? But secondly, this one came with my favorite Chattanooga. Or would have. I bought all these things separately. But anyway, yeah. So that's pretty cool. And this was highly advertised with the Chattanoogas. And yes, they are really, really cool. I enjoy these a lot. And the chugging doesn't sound too bad. I mean, come on. And this last item isn't really a Chattanooga item specifically, but it came with some of the later sets, so yeah, I'll include it. This is the TYCO steam whistle in billboard, and the way this item works is you just press down on this little button, and it makes a whistling sound. I actually really like this. Mine had a lot of problems when I got it. I had to remove the little AC to DC converter thing just because I think it had shorted out or something, but anyway, once I removed that and just hooked it up to my DC power pack, it works just fine. So anyway, that's pretty cool. And I'm glad I was able to save it. Well folks, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun playing around with all these TYCO engines. Keep on model railroading, everybody.